So I did a video a couple months ago about the conspiracy theories between JFK Jr. and Donald Trump. People saying that JFK Jr. was going to come back and that he was going to be Donald Trump's vice president or something like that, or that he was going to run as vice president with Donald Trump in 2024, something like that. I've learned some information about that, but I've also found out that I found out this morning, that yesterday there was a rally held in Dallas at the Daily Plaza, the Daily Plaza, where the shots were fired all those years ago. They were expecting JFK Jr. to arrive, announce that he's been Q this whole time, and announce that either he was reinstating Donald Trump as president somehow, because even if he wasn't dead, he was just the son of the president at the time. He was just, I think he worked for some magazine at the time he died. I don't know. Or he was going to be running with Trump in 2024. And you know what happened? Absolutely nothing. Because unfortunately, the Kennedy enthusiasts like me, John F. Kennedy Jr., the son of one of the greatest presidents, if not the greatest president we've ever had, is dead as a fucking doornail. Because he crashed in a plane in 1999 with his wife and sister-in-law on his way to, I think, his cousin Rory's wedding, I think it was. Not sure. But they really expect this. And some people are still saying, oh, it will just happen at a different time. Moving the goalposts again. They sound like the people who say the world is going to end on this particular day, on this particular minute, and then when nothing happens on that particular time, they go, oh, I got it wrong. It was another day. They are so desperate for a savior that, oh my God, they won't just. But I've also figured out why they think JFK Jr. faked his own death. They delude themselves into thinking that JFK Jr. faked his own death to hide from the deep state. Like, don't you think he would have been dropping hints about the deep state if that actually happened way back then? Like, why is all of a sudden QAnon arising during the Trump years and not during the Bush years and during the Clinton years, back when he actually died, the last few years of the Clinton days, or the Bush years or the Obama years? Why all of a sudden in the last 5? When did QAnon come around? I know it was during the Trump years. I think it was during the 2016. I'm not really sure. And it turns out that the actual Q is a goat farmer in the Philippines or something like that, taking advantage of rubes. But yeah, that JFK Jr. faked his own death so he could escape from the deep state. So that he and Trump have been, for 22 years, have been working together to take down the deep state, whatever. These are the people who think that Hillary Clinton kills babies, cuts their faces off, wears their faces, and then drinks their blood. These are not people you want to associate with. Like I said, also, why would he, a Democrat, son of a Democratic president, like, run with a Republican fascist? Even if you don't believe he's a fascist, he's still a Republican. You know? Like, what the fuck is with these people? And do these people literally have any evidence that people like Hillary Clinton, and it's always Hillary Clinton, and Tom Hanks and other people are really part of this cabal? Any physical evidence, not symbolic evidence, not, oh, their numbers equal 666. The numbers that associate with the letters in their names equal 666. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Any stupid motherfucker can do that. I mean actual evidence that you can present to court. Not, oh, they did this once, which is a sign of the devil. I'm losing faith in humanity every single day. Like, I hate Hillary Clinton. I hate Bill Clinton. recently dreamt that I bitch slapped Bill Clinton and yelled at him. I wish I could do that so much. But, and here's the thing. I think they should be locked up, but anyway. JFK Jr. is not coming back. As much as I would love for him to come back, because, he's the son of JFK. He's my favorite president. He's not coming back. And definitely, because he's dead as a doornail. He's as dead as his father. The only difference is he died in an accident. It's sad that people are so desperate. We're in the same situation that Germany was in when Hitler came into power. Desperate people in a corrupt system, but no one's listening. And one day, someone worse than Trump, someone more competent, because Donald Trump is a narcissistic psychopath, someone who just can't function in society. If it wasn't for his wealth, Donald Trump would be that random nut on the street who would have killed people, or just be frothing at the mouth and bullshit. But someone more savvy than Trump is going to rise to power. We're going to have a more sophisticated Trump one day, especially after what's recently been going on. Stay out there, stay progressive, and may the force be with you.